Alright, about time, man. Like, no disrespect to anything previously, but there was nothing there that I was really into. Takayuki Nakayama.
本日は最新情報をお届けいたします。まずは映像をご覧ください。どうぞ。
Alright, what we got, what we got, what we got, what we got? Is it DJ? Since I know they put that teaser out with Kimberly on Twitter, talking about whose music she's listening to. That is definitely not DJ. It be Ken. Safety first, bud. That's gotta be Ken. I know a couple of people are a little bit sad about the state of Ooh! Oh, this is the freaking creative mode. So the open world mode, okay. I like that. Oh, whoa, wow. Yo, it's I really hope they show like some more of these, like, you know, the details of creation mode here, because this is looking sleek, man. What the world was that? So is it going to be kind of like the conquest mode from Mortal Kombat, where how I got so thrown off by the Blanka-chan. But yeah, kind of like in the conquest mode where you meet characters, Shujinko in particular, and you would learn techniques from certain characters and such. Dhalsim, Blanka, E Honda, and we saw Ken earlier. Again, 4 more classics. I don't know if I've made it clear on here. I'm not really into like the classic characters or anything. I want to see the new characters. But I'm going to tell you right now, these tweaks that I'm seeing to these vintage characters are actually looking dope. Was never really a big Honda fan, but his redesign is actually pretty good. Did he really just throw an explosion? He gonna throw Blanka dolls now? Ken might be looking hopeless and everything, but the man still looks fire. Speaking of fire. Like how he said that. Here comes a pain! Whoa! What was that bull right there? Wait a minute, what? Is Street Fighter putting in some cartoony mode or something? That was a nice transition right there. Oh, the Battle Hub. Oh, so this is going to be kind of like how, and I usually associate this with Arc Sys games, but how you go online and you basically queue up for matches by having an avatar and you walk up to the arcade booths or whatever. Okay, that's nice. Don't tell me they got a DJ station mode in there too. God dang, Dhalsim? Alright. You can. Alright, Ken. Man, taking out some of his inner bitterness on the world. Sit down and shut up! Scrap heap. Oh. Yo, they're just bringing everything back, man. What did I think? Impressive. Fighting Ground World Tour Battle Hub. This stage looks beautiful. 4 new characters, saw 4 classics. I need some new characters, man. I need some new freaking Dhalsim doing the rocks just bring it, but with a stretchy limb. Again, another character I was never even crazy about, but the tweaks to Dhalsim actually look really, really sleek. Look really good. Big belly, get in my belly. I'm sorry. Again, never really liked freaking Honda, but this is actually a really nice redesign. You know, with all the 100-hand slapping he's doing, it's reminding me of the fact that that move is in freaking Rumbleverse. Maybe I shouldn't talk that much mess about Honda. Seriously, I can't freaking put Rumbleverse down. Never was crazy about Blanca either, but... And I was just about to mention that him throwing the freaking... That's funny. That's funny. It's probably going to be kind of annoying. And the man of the hour himself. I know so many folks are so broken about what they did to old Ken, boy. That little freaking... that little freaking mashup somebody did where they were talking about Ken's little tragic story in this game right here. And they meshed it with Zato's theme music from Guilty Gear Strive, particularly like the climax at the end. That was genius. He's still kick happy. Oh God. Whiplash on that. Many new ways to play with characters or new characters. I mean, they do got some new sauce, just saying. And I hate the fact that that's making its way into my vernacular. Sit down and shut up, he said. Yeah, what's this? I noticed several interesting things. It's a new fighting mode called Extreme Battle. Okay, Extreme Battle. You know, that bull run kind of reminds me only because I did a freaking video about it. It reminds me of the mode from Karate Champ, which I learned from somebody that it's apparently inspired by a martial artist that fought a bull. Because they have an ox in Fighter's history. Yeah, 2 people providing Japanese commentary this time. Ooh. Is it like to, you know, add to the pot with James Chen and Tasty Steve? Because those are pretty good. And I like the fact that they're doing this with these commentary packs, I guess. Because fighting game commentaries always seem kind of contrived. At least like with these commentators. Esports caster. Okay. At least with like this type of commentators in a... Ew. Seeing Blanca always makes me feel a little bit awkward, at least in this game. But what I was saying is like, commentary in here will feel less contrived compared to old fighting games. Like it seems almost like how with wrestling games they stepped up the commentary. Got some good energy on this one right here. Who the heck is this? Demon... I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna need this pack. I'm gonna need this. I don't know who this is, but he just got a new fan. Oh yeah, I need this. I need this. Aside from the fact he has that freaking Kiss Misfits aesthetic about him, then that man has some good energy. I love that laugh. I don't know who that is, but he just got a fan. Call me uncultured, I'll hold that L. It is what it is. Like the Japanese commentators that I know are pro wrestling commentators. Oh, he's a veteran that's been watching sumo. Okay. Huh. Hey. Okay, so you've been watching sumo. Nice. So World Tour is the open world mode. Okay.
から何を学ぶのか。
What were you learning from which masters? Okay, so it is kind of like when Shujinko had Conquest Mode. Oh my god. Yo! Hey, yo! I'm over here talking about pro wrestling. These creative mode, this right here is looking nearly on the tier of like wrestling creative character modes, but I'm pretty sure a couple of you might play games like, what is it, Monster Hunter and such, and like you're gushing over this Monster Hunter and all Monster Hunter and these other games have been had stuff like this. Well, the fact that they're bringing it to freaking Street Fighter, hey, awesome. Oh yeah, this is gonna be dope, man. This is gonna be dope. See, I could even, somebody like me, even though I know it's gonna have like some type of online, you know, overlap or whatnot, it might, I'm not sure. But I feel like this is a mode that like anybody could enjoy, really. Doing them little Jiri moves. Fire! I will never get over that animation. I will never get over that. Oh, wow. So you freaking use the moves to get around to certain areas that you wouldn't naturally reach. They're really going in with it. See, I think a lot of people, like a little bit of everybody could enjoy that. The Battle Hub. Man, they went in with this. I can't think of too many games, or at least like fighting games, mind you, that have like the little avatar system where you go to like arcade booths or whatever and queue up for matches and such, but you also can create your own avatar. I can't recall too many that have done that. Oh, really? Really? See, again. I know they can't leave freaking Street Fighter 2 alone for obvious reasons, but still, that's dope. Be a place you'll want to visit every day. I'm guessing they have like daily challenges and such. Like his music video? This a music video? Because Street Fighter 6 has had straight up bangers from what I've heard with the OST. Whoa, 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 whoa. What about October 7th? Closed beta test. Oh, snap! Wait a minute. Crossplay on Xbox. Oh, my God. Dang it, man. Don't have PS5 and I don't have Xbox Series X and S. I have Steam, but I got a good PC. I don't have a boss PC. I think you'll need a boss PC to play Street Fighter 6. September 17th, starting at midnight Japan time. Broadcast a special Street Fighter 6 digital event. More detailed information that we couldn't tell us here. Hope there's another reveal, man. Alrighty then. That was a lot to unpack. Where do I start? Again, so On one hand, it's cool that we had a Quadra reveal, a Quadra, but again, and I know people are gonna hate me for this, and quite frankly, I don't care. This is just me talking. I want to see the new characters, man. Like, the only real returning character that I'm actually sold on is Jury thus far. That's the only one I'm really sold on. I really want to see what these new characters can do. I think I've alluded to the fact that I've seen the leak already, and out of respect, because I have plenty of people in my community that really don't like leaks, so I'm not going to talk about any of that, honestly. But still, I want to see what these new characters can do. We've actually seen hints of, I think, 1 or 2 others in some trailers. Not like actual in-game models, but hints. But I want to see what these new characters can do, honestly, because I'm just kind of like over like the classic 8 and everything. I mean, I know they're going to be there and that's cool and everything, but I'm not really sold on them like that. Though I will say this, the redesigns and the tweaks to their fighting styles, I'm not saying I won't ever play them, but I'm not exactly hyped for them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, the redesigns, the tweaks and everything were pretty cool. But yo, the thing that got me the most hype, honestly, the single player content. And like, even for somebody like me, I always, or at least in most cases, I've talked about rollback netcode, like good netcode, matchmaking and everything. Like, I get the most out of my fighting games by competing in tournaments and playing people online and so on and so forth. Like, I like competing, you know what I'm saying? But the single player content, the stuff I saw here, this is something that I could even get into. And I'm glad that Capcom is actually stepping it up with that, because I know some people are minimalist when it comes to these things. Like, some people will be just pleased with the very simple things. Like, you know, a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, have been playing the arcade mode in the CPUs for years now. At the same time, I know of some people, friends of mine, that are casuals, where it's like, I'm gonna need something different, man. Like, there's only so long that you can take freaking just arcade mode and survival mode and time attack mode. Like, try something different. And I'm glad Capcom is doing that with this game, because, bro, the character creation, the exploration that you could do with this open world mode, and I'm not really into a lot of open world games, to be honest, but yo, it looked so good. The customization options, and like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure some of you might be rolling your eyes at me when I was popping over just the detail and how much that you could actually customize in the create a character mode, because I'm pretty sure, like with a couple other Capcom games, probably, what am I thinking of? Monster Hunter. I'm probably thinking like with Monster Hunter because I've watched friends play it. A lot of people think, man, Capcom's been able to do that, it just hasn't been in a fighting game. Well, I'm glad it's finally in a fighting game, because that's something that I usually would associate with wrestling games, honestly. Speaking of pro wrestling, like the commentator stuff there, just saying, I said it earlier, I am not familiar with His Excellency Demon Kaka, but he just got a fan and I'm gonna need this commentator pack. I'm gonna need this. I love that freaking laugh of his right there. And I just love just the fact how bloodthirsty he is. It's kind of cool we've been watching sumo for a while. That's actually pretty awesome. So not only, you know, he's got like a nice little presence there and some charisma, but somebody that's been watching combat sports for like a while in his life or whatever, definitely will be somebody that I would invite to do commentary for like a fighting game. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. I pretty much ran my mouth throughout this entire trailer and I don't want to keep repeating myself. But overall, I am all the more hyped for this. A lot more single player content. What I want, please, give us some more new characters, okay? Or at least like probably somebody from Street Fighter V if they're gonna be in here or whatever. Like some new characters from Street Fighter V, because the classics and everything, like I said, they look cool. The little tweaks are pretty cool, but I'm not hyped for them. I'm gonna need to see what these new characters can do. And I'm not even like saying it's gonna be a guarantee that I'm gonna like that. I could be let down by that as well. You never know, but I want to see. You know what I'm saying? But props to them again, and I'm gonna need every fighting game that hasn't really gotten on the train of, you know, trying something different with their single player content. I'm gonna need y'all to step it up. I'm gonna need y'all to step it up. Like, it doesn't have to be stuff exactly like this right here, but something different, man. Something different. Or at least something intriguing, something engaging, something that can be addictive, you know what I'm saying? But let me get up out of here. I, of course, am Chris Lotus, signing off. Y'all take care of yourselves, be safe out there, be cool to each other, stay hydrated. Also, don't forget to let me know what you thought about this. Are you all the more sold on Street Fighter 6? Did this get you into it? Is there something else that you really want to see before you make a decision? Let me know. And until next time, I will be here covering any TGS news that interest me. I won't cover everything in terms of fighting games, but anything that I find interesting, I will talk about. Until next time, see ya.